What's going on, people? We are Tottenham TV and we have got big expressions in the house. It's been a while since he's been on the channel. How we doing, X?
You telling me, fam? You man already know. Genetically jacked, athletically stacked, half man, half amazing. Modern day Mac, high top wearing, savoir fairing. What you man talking about? I'm back. Let's go. Let's go, man. My brothers. It's been a minute.
It's been too long, man. I mean, we get you on like once a year these days. It needs to be more often than that. But you know, you're good, man. I know it's been a while trying to get over this Brighton game. 2 weeks to slur on it. But how you been keeping?
Brother, there ain't no getting over that, bro. Let me tell you this, bro. I'm telling you. You know what I don't get, yeah? I swear down, brothers. It's this football club, blood. We give Man United free, blood. Free at Old Trafford. Unheard of. Forget about the COVID season, innit? COVID's over. Yeah, forget about that 6 with the red card. We gave them 3. It could have been more. You get me? It could have been more if Werner didn't have Snapdragon on his shirt, blood. You know them way there, then it could have been more. Do you know what I mean? We perform like that. You're like, oh yes, the team, Ange ball, Brighton, 2-0 up, bro. And we weren't lucky to be 2-0 up. It could have been more. You get me? Johnson could have made it 3, but we can't even look at that because Johnson's just been on fire lately, blood. You get me? He took his chance well. Can't look at any of that, fam. 2-0 up, yeah? And I knew we had Maddison, we had Kulu in the midfield, yeah? But we haven't got a manager that's going to be 2-0 up and think, oh, you know what? Let me maybe bring on a Papa Matasar, get some legs in that midfield with us being 2-0 up. We don't close. We can't close, blood. You get me? We're Texaco. We're a petrol station 24 hours. We're a petrol station on the motorway, fam. We don't close. That's what it is. Ange don't know how to do that, fam. Or he doesn't want to do that. And he's openly come out and said that. So when you lose 3-2 to Brighton, as much as you can blame the players, because come on, what did they go in and do at halftime? Burn a spliff, fam. Did that man hit a bong? Were they handing out LSD? Like, what were they doing at halftime? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you can blame the players, but at the same time, them 70-minute substitutions are not good enough, bro. And we need to stop being naive. And I'm not saying let's park the bus in it, because this is what I don't get. Why do we go from parking the bus at the back to parking it up top? Why can't we have a middle ground? Why can't we have the best of both, blood? If Hovis can make bread with brown and white bread, why can't we do this, blood? Do you know? No, I'm serious.
It's not who we are, mate.
What do you mean it's not who we are, bro? You can't, like, all right, cool. Name me one person, yeah, that wins stuff that don't know how to defend.
I mean, not that does know how to defend, but Jurgen Klopp, when he came into Liverpool, you know, he played one way of football, rock and roll football. They went attack, attack, attack. Then they went and bought the best in class. They bought Alisson, they bought Van Dijk, they bought Fabinho. That's what it's all about.
All right. I'm glad you mentioned that, because you get me, yeah? Ange just bought about 5 attackers, mate, yeah? His choosing. He wanted them. He wanted Johnson. He wanted Werner. He wanted Solanke. He wanted the Korean you know them way there. Don't know his name, blood. Odebear. That's 5. Am I missing anyone?
No. The only ones he didn't sign were Richarlison and Son, I think.
No. I didn't bring them up. I didn't bring up Richarlison and Son. You get me? So Ange just bought 5 attackers in it, yeah, that he wanted, yeah, because remember, when he's doing his interviews, he's saying he's been backed, you know, them way there, and these are players that he wants. Don't get me wrong. I believe off camera, I'm not saying they're his first choice, like Ange's like, oh, here you go, Levy, I want this. You know what I believe? I believe the club are bringing him a list, and he's choosing off that list, because I'm telling you, bro, I'm not saying that these brother, Ange's ambitions and the players he's bringing in don't really match up. Like, he wants to win something now, innit? Do you get me? This is what we're hearing him say. And brother, come on, man. Timo Werner's our first signing was ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? Odebear, that's his place. You see where Werner is? When Son ain't playing, that's Odebear, yeah? We should have bought a right winger that was starting. We should have bought one. Do you get me, yeah? Obviously, Johnson's on fire right now. We needed this. You get me? Johnson cost 40-something million, bruv. You get me? Brennan's got his Johnson back, blood. Brenaldo, he's oozing, blood. You know them way there. We needed this. But at the same time, for what Ange is saying, I just don't think our squad is good enough. Like, I want to win something. Do you know them way there? I don't really care about top 4. I'll be honest with you lot, lads. I want a trophy. Do you know what I'm saying? And honestly, I don't think the squad's good enough in it. Like, I'm happy with our defense. It would have been great if maybe we got a backup left back because we needed that. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. What do you lot think?
Why is it not good to win something? Is it not good to win Europa League? It's not good enough to win Europa League?
Nah, what did you lot think that I said? I didn't say no. I said I don't think the squad's good enough to win something this season.
That's what
I'd
I'm
love
saying.
to win Europa League.
I'm saying no. I'm saying you don't think the squad is good enough to win Europa League.
Brother, I'll be honest with you, yeah. I don't want to say no, yeah, because that's the trophy that I'm banking on, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Nah, but no, that's the trophy that I'm banking on, innit? But what I'm saying is, with the money that we spent, even in the summer, I'm not even complaining about the money that we spent. Do you know what I mean? I'm just thinking it could have been spent better. Do you know what I mean? Like Archie Gray, 45 million. I ain't seen him, bro. I ain't seen him.
It's only 7 games in. It's only 7 games in.
Brother, 7 games in, yeah, but we've played Europa. Okay, fair. And where's he playing? Right back? What is he?
Yeah, right back, left back. He's played.
Brother,
everywhere.
come on, bro. We don't.
Utility man.
You know when you say a man of all trades, yeah, like a man of all positions, but then you're not great in one, blood. Like, where does he play? Because for Fulham, I saw him cook him. Not Fulham. Leeds. Yeah, the white blood. You know them way there. I saw him cook him, blood. You get me, against Chelsea. That was the only game I saw in it. Do you know what I mean? And this is what I'm saying. Like Bergvall, what was he? He was only like, what, 10, 15 million or something like that. But for us to spend 45 million on Archie Gray, and them lot are saying that Real Madrid wanted him and stuff like that, I'm just hoping it wasn't a business thing where we said, oh, you know what, let's buy this guy, yeah, because we could sell him for 100 million, yeah, and we genuinely believe he's going to cook for us, blood. Do you know them way there? Because I said that we needed a DM, yeah, and the fans were telling me that's who it was, Archie Gray. Do you know what I mean?
Do you think though, like, I know what you're saying about the tactics and maybe the signings weren't good enough, but I do think the squad is progressing year on year. Right? Even though you might not think the signings were good enough in the summer, we've still got a much better squad than we have this season than we had last season, right? So we're still progressing in an upward trajectory. So do you think that Ange could be the guy if we keep kind of making acquisitions every summer?
Hey, brother, listen, I never came on here and was saying anything about Ange or like I'm unhappy. Obviously, there are things that I'm unhappy with, yeah, but it's not about Ange being in the position because, brother, like, some people forget, like, bro, I've been going through fossil football, bro. Ange is a breath of fresh air, bro. You lot don't understand. Maybe because I came on here talking about the Brighton thing, because this is fresh in man's memory, man are going to think that, oh, maybe X is turning on. Hell no. Do you get me? Hell no. But the thing is, yeah, like with Ange, I'm happy. I'm happy that he's come in. He's transformed the football. But the thing is, yeah, what worries me is like there's little things that I can see like that are a problem. And it's like he don't think they're issues. Like the set pieces, you know, them way there. He was saying that it wasn't an issue, this, that, and the other, rah, rah, rah. I believe we got in a new set piece coach, right? That went under the radar. We did, right?
Or someone else is dealing with set pieces this season than last season.
Yeah. So they didn't hire anyone. They just changed it up.
They hired a new coach and he's now dealing with set pieces, but I don't know if he's a specific set piece coach.
Okay, you know what I mean? You get me? That. You see when man want to talk about our high line, this, that, and the other, rah, 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 rah. Bro, let me tell you this, yeah? We've actually defended. I know we've conceded bare goals, yeah? But I've seen an improvement with our line from last year to this year, 100%. And we're defending a lot better. Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, we're open for 90 minutes of the game. There's no plan B, blood. Do you know them way there? There isn't. There's no shutting up shop. There's nothing. You get me? And that Brighton game, I'm not blaming him for that Brighton game because the players need to take full responsibility for that as well. But again, the changes could have came sooner for me. Do you know what I mean? They could have came sooner, blood. I think the player and manager have to take responsibility for that.
I think it's more the players and the manager in that game. Yeah, I agree with you. The changes needed to come sooner after 1-0, 2-0.
70-30.
100%. Like, he can't account for a doggy doing that madness for 3 of the goals. Romero going completely missing for that 3rd goal. You know what I mean? Van der Ven.
Doggy could have got taken off, mate.
100%. Spencer's right there.
He didn't even have a great game. He could have. But that's the thing, innit? That's the thing with another thing with Ange. Like, certain man ain't getting taken off, innit? Ramiro's been shocking for a lot of these games. We got Dragusin. We got Romanian Reigns, fam, on the bench. Do you know what I mean? This guy's always performing for his country. Do you know what I mean? He can't get a game in it. And don't get me wrong, I understand if you drop Ramiro and then Dragusin plays, like Ramiro gets upset, and then we already know he wants to go Real Madrid and that. There's little things like that, but come on, man. Like if the man ain't playing well, you get me. Ramiro's been at fault for at least 3 of our goals, bruv, from set pieces alone, I believe. Do you know what I mean?
Probably more.
And Dragusin deserves to play, bruv. Udogie, he's been stinking the place out. He hasn't. I'm not saying all season, but you get me. These are why you have a team. This is why you have options, innit? And I think that we need to start using more of the squad. I think Jed Spence ain't even a left back, bro. Do you know what I mean? We ain't got a left back. We ain't got one. I don't want to see Ben Davies. Although he could stink the place out all season, I don't want to see Ben Davies. You get me? No, not a left back. Not with the way that we play. You know what I mean? No disrespect.
I guess that was one of the failures of the summer, though, wasn't it? One of the failures of the summer. One of the failures of the summer for me was not to bring in a left back. That was
definitely.
It. And how can you not put Jed Spence in the Europa League squad either?
See, that's another thing that's another thing that I was annoyed about, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like Horo plays all of our games in the Premier League. Do you know what I mean? He'll play all of our games in the Premier League. When Jed Spence is coming on, he's coming on at left back. So he's not even getting a chance to play the position he wants to play. You would think that Europa League was the chance where Jed Spence was going to be able to shine. And now we're seeing Archie Gray there. Like, I don't know. I didn't get that. And then you got about 4 goalkeepers. What are you bringing Forster for? What are you bringing him for? Man, I'm bringing Jack Brannon from EastEnders, bro. That guy's useless. You get me? He's done out here, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That man there should be on a construction site, bro. Last time we was in Europe, not one penalty. No, brother. We not even Europe. Flipping Fulham when we got knocked out on penalties, He didn't get anywhere near them. I didn't even believe he would get anywhere near them. Do you know what I'm saying? Fraser Forster, what a waste. It's there, brother. Let me be careful with my words, innit? You know what I mean? You might know, innit? Like, justice for Jed Spence, blood. Justice for Spence, bro.
100%. And X, you say like Ange is a breath of fresh air. You're happy with him. You know, he just needs to buckle up on a few tactical issues. But do you firmly believe that he's the man to bring glory to this football club?
Brother, you know what it is, yeah? Like, I'm nowhere near the point where, like, you see when you be like, oh, X, do you believe he's the man? I ain't even thinking about no other managers. I ain't even thinking about Ange's jobs in trouble or nothing like that, bro. Do you know what I mean, yeah? I'm just hoping. I'm hoping, blood. Because I'm telling you, yeah, like, I saw some comments that were misconstrued on Twitter until I actually saw the real video in it, because what Ange said would have been wild if he actually said that. Do you know what I mean? Something about we're gonna play our way like something da. But I actually saw what he actually said, and a lot of things of what he's saying are being taken out of context, innit? Like, yeah, if we win something with Ange.
He's talking about the fan forum.
Yeah, the fan forum, bruv. There's something on the fan forum, because someone tweeted out what he said, and I was like, excuse me, bruv? Do you know what I mean? And then the actual video came out. Do you know what I'm saying? But see, with Ange, like, I would love, brother, this season would be amazing. Like, you get me? Would be absolutely amazing. And if we actually won something this season with the squad that we've got, blood, like, I'm not even being rude. Like, maybe you lot think it's better than I believe it is, innit? Yeah. But this brother could get a lifetime contract, blood. Because let me tell you this: we had Van der Vaart, Bale, Modric, Walker. Yeah. Do you remember that team? Mm-hmm. Yeah. We didn't win anything. Yeah. Nothing. Brother, that team, the team we got now ain't better than that. It isn't. Come on, bro. Let's go man for man. Should we do it?
All right. Keepers. Was it Gomez? Brad Friedel, Vicario.
Brad Friedel. It was Breaking Brad.
Yeah, Breaking Brad.
Yep. Vicario's better than Friedel.
Right back.
Walker's better than Porro.
Walker's better than Porro?
Yeah.
He is.
Was that Walker better than Porro, though?
Yeah, that Walker was great.
I don't know if he was that Walker. I think he got better and better and better.
Walker with the Umbros, mate.
Which team we talking about?
We're talking about under Redknapp.
When Bale was number 3, blood. Redknapp.
I think Redknapp's. I think
Van der Vaart.
I think Porro was better than Redknapp's Walker. Maybe Poch's Walker we can talk about, but Redknapp's Walker, no.
All right, let's just go. Let's not talk at the time. Let's just talk for player then, blood. Let's just talk player, blood. Yeah.
If you want to talk about just player for player, then Redknapp's team probably walks over it. But who was the centre
Oh,
back?
and you're go and what? But what are you going by? Are you going by what they did since they left Tottenham, though? Or can we go? Or can we go? Can we go final form at Tottenham? Do you know them way there? Like, say we say,
Walker under Redknapp was very good.
He was very good, but I think he got a lot better under Pochettino.
I think he was like team of the year. I think he might have been the team of the year that year.
Well, Porro should be in team of the year. I rate Porro higher than I rated Walker back then.
What, Danny Rose versus Udogie?
Really?
Yeah. Walker got a lot better. Don't get me wrong. Again, under Pochettino, he got a lot better.
Boy, I don't know, blood. I don't know. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Under Redknapp, wasn't Walker making these horrific mistakes? Not week after week, but a lot of the time throughout the season, he was making stupid errors.
When Redknapp left, we brought in like AVB, and he lost his way a bit. Then Poch came.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, that's what
I'm
thinking of.
All I know is, I want Porro and Udogie to be our new Walker and Rose, blood. They set the bar. Yeah? What's man talking about? Man United wanted them both.
Yeah.
City wanted them both. They wanted to take both of them. You know them way there. Like, this is what we want Porro and Udogie to be. When I look at Udogie, don't get me wrong, I reckon he'll be a better player than Danny Rose, have a better career than Danny Rose. But what Danny Rose did for man, see that season before he got injured, blood. You get me? Yeah. And then he grew his dreads and that, blood. Danny Rose, but even when he lost his mind and he dyed his hair brown or whatever, blood, or red, whatever you want to say, maroon, you know them way there.
Never red.
That boy there was unplayable, bruv. Do you know them way there? Get me? Who was our centre backs that season?
It was like Ledley King and Kabul, I think.
Yeah, Ledley and Kabul. Gallas was actually all right in that season.
Nah. Get him out of here, bro. I don't want to talk about him.
If you're doing a centre back pairing between those teams, it's probably got to be Ledley King and Romero.
Yeah.
Or Ledley and Mickey. Ledley 100% gets in there.
Yeah. 100%. Obviously, if we was doing like a combined 11, don't get me wrong, players from both would get in there, innit? But I generally believe that our team was better under Redknapp, innit? Do you know them way? Well, we had better players. I'm not saying that our team's playing better or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? Because we've had top players, fam, and I can't believe we actually haven't won anything, innit? So, like,
do you not think we got some top players now?
100%, brother. I'm happy with our whole back line. Do you know what I mean? Happy with our whole back line. I think we've got options in the midfield with Maddison and Kulu. I would have loved the only thing that I really want to add to the team, really, I'll be honest, is like a DM, like a powerful DM. Do you know what I mean? And then a right winger. Do you know them way there? I'll be honest.
And a left back.
Oh yeah, of course, and a left back. Do you know what I'm saying? Because we've got players in those other positions. Do you know what I mean? That's it. Obviously, if we sold Richarlison, then maybe we could bring in another striker. But it is what it is.
But we're sitting here complaining about the state of the squad, and now we're saying actually there's not that much to add.
No, what I'm saying is, and if we backtrack to what I said, was I think with the money that we spend, you get me? Like, remember, look, Archie Gray doesn't even get into man's first 11. Do you know them way there? And that's a lot of money, innit? Yeah. I believe, that we could have added, like we didn't fix the problems that, like, bro, we're going into things with man. We ain't got another left back. That is a top position for me, innit? Yeah. Brother, on the right, we need options, blood. And Werner's just not good enough for me, blood. I'll be honest, he's not. Do you know what I mean? He's not. Bro, give me a left back, a top right winger, a DM. I ain't saying anything. You get me?
Mikey Moore will be that guy next season.
Say that again?
Mikey Moore will be that guy that next season. You know about him.
Of course I know about Mikey Moore. Like Eminem, blood. What's man talking about? Obviously, I want to see him this season.
Yeah.
Do
you think like we can be a bit impatient? I know we've been patient for a long time, but this is only Ange's second season. I know he says I always win stuff in my second season, but
Ben, we got one right winger, fam. What happens if Johnson gets injured?
Well, Odebear can play both sides, and Mikey Moore can play both sides.
Okay.
So we're cooking. That's it. We're winning the league now.
Okay.
Talk to me about Brennan Johnson though. Like, do you think like this is a purple patch at the moment, or is he the real deal?
You know what? Whether it's a purple patch or not. Do you know what I mean? It's a purple patch that we needed, innit? And it's a purple patch that he needed for his confidence, because he hasn't been on he ain't been on any sort of form like since he's joined us like this. Do you know what I mean? And people are actually starting to recognize exactly what he's capable of. And the thing is, yeah, when I actually look at the goals he's scoring, Brennan Johnson did get into them positions, but he just made the wrong decisions. That's what it was. So he would run down the wing and then just try and put in a dead cross when there's no one there. Do you know what I mean? Whereas now, he'll get the ball and he'll have the confidence to beat his man, pause, you go them way there, run into the box and hit a snooker shot into the corner. Do you know what I mean? That's what it is like. You get me? 8-ball billiards and that. Like, literally, I think his confidence is just gone through the roof. And brother, if a man's going to turn off his social media and perform like that, then bro, there's hope for everyone, bruv. Timo Werner just needs to get rid of his whole phone, blood. Forget about the social media. Throw away the whole phone, and then maybe he could get a hat trick next game. I'm telling you, bro, there's hope for everyone.
It's mad, though, the complete change, because after the Arsenal game, you laid into him, we laid into him, everyone was laying into him because he was playing shit week in, week out. And now he's like the first name on the bloody team sheet. Like, I've never seen a turnaround like it in such a short space of time.
No, but the thing is, he was the first name on the team sheet when he was playing like that. Let's be honest. Remember, we've only got one right winger. That's probably why he got a lot of the stick as well, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? But literally, like, the confidence, like, obviously you saw after he scored his first couple of goals, it was just like, all right, whatever, this, that, and the other. Then he got a bit of momentum and started shushing people. Then I was like, you know what? You could shush, man, every week if you're going to perform like that. Because all the fans want from you is to perform. That's all we want. We're going to be seeing you. All we want to see you do is perform. And brother, it's just been next level, innit? And it's what we've needed, bro. Because what man need to realize is, even though Son's been injured, Son hasn't really had a great start to the season. You get me? Brennan Johnson's been pretty much our best player going in our attacking line. Do you know what I mean? That's what it is. And that's
He's
when
a
you
top goal scorer, no? Must be.
In all comps, yeah.
Yeah, it must be.
in all comps, but in the Prem, how many has he scored? Like what?
Three.
Yeah.
Well,
3.
he's got 3. Son's got 2, so he must be our.
Yeah, it must be.
Yeah. He's our top, and I think Solanke's got 2 as well, innit?
In the Prem, what?
Yeah, Sankey's got 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brentford and United, yeah.
Yeah.